guys, and welcome back. So as you may or may not know, I am currently in New York. I came over here for IMAX. It was really amazing. I am actually with a group of friends. If you want to see what I've been up to in the last week or so, I have some vlogs, so check out my vlog channel, it'll be linked below. But I thought, whilst I was here in New York, as I did a little bit of shopping, I should do a haul video for you all. I actually did quite a lot of shopping, and I'm going to split this haul into two parts. I'm going to do a makeup haul, which is this video, and a clothing and other bits and pieces haul, which will be up next week. So I'm going to start with the stuff that I bought at IMAX, partly because it's the reason why I came, and partly because I didn't buy much at all at IMAX. I actually only picked up 3 things, and they were all from Hakuhodo. If you guys don't know what Hakuhodo is, it is a Japanese brush brand that make the most beautiful brushes. They are honestly so soft. I bought a few from IMAX LA in the summer, and I absolutely loved them. So that was kind of the one thing I had on my hit list to buy at IMAX. I bought this really gorgeous kind of tapered crease brush, which is really beautiful and soft. I bought a powder brush, which I intend to use with bronzer. I really like it. Again, it's slightly tapered. And then I also bought a eyeshadow brush. This looks kind of bog standard, but again, it's really soft and slightly fluffy. It's just the right kind of texture that I like. So these were the 3 things that I bought from IMAX. Hakuhodo is really expensive. It was kind of like a, oh, I can't believe I'm handing over so much money for these brushes type of moment, but they really are wonderful, and the ones that I bought in June have just been fantastic ever since I've been using them. So I'd really recommend those if you want to kind of invest in a really lovely brush set. It's something that you can kind of build up over time as well. So anyway, as I'm in the States, obviously I had to go to Sephora, and I actually picked up quite a few things whilst I was there. The first thing is actually a gift for Mike. I bought him his Bleu de Chanel perfume. I hope he's not watching, because when this goes up, hopefully I won't be home yet, but this is what he wears. He ran out a few months ago, so I thought I would treat him and buy him a new one. And then all the other stuff is for me, I'm not gonna lie. The first thing I had my eyes on, I've kind of been looking at forever, because we don't get makeup forever, very easily in the UK. You can get it in a couple of shops, but generally they don't sell it. It is their cream concealer palette, which comes with 5 colours, including like a green for colour correcting redness, which I'm not sure how much I'll use, but the consistency of these is really nice. And my friend Tati, who I was with at the time, said that they were really good, so I went ahead and bought them. And I'm kind of a concealer junkie. Like, I feel like I can never have enough concealer. I always go through my makeup and kind of switch out foundations and things, but concealer I just can never buy enough of. So that is what I bought from there. I also got this Duo Tweezerman set, which is an exclusive for Sephora, but it was actually a really good deal. I think it was $22 or $25 for 2, and these tweezers are normally, I think they're around like the $30 each, but these are smaller versions. To be honest, like, the length of the tweezer doesn't really matter to me, and they're the same size of the kind of tweezer head, so I thought these were great. There's one normal one and then one teeny tiny one for getting those really tiny hairs, and I like the colour. I lost my Tweezermans, I used to have some, and I've been using a set of free tweezers that I got in a magazine for like a few months, and I thought I needed to buy a new one. I also picked up my favourite Sephora nail buffer. I get one of these most of the times I come to the States, because they are amazing, but they don't last that long. And then I debated about picking this next thing up. It is the Fresh Sugar Lychee perfume. I've had my eyes on it the last probably 3 times I've visited the States. I've kind of smelt it and been like, oh, I really want it. It smells like a cocktail. It smells like a mojito. Delicious, sweet, an amazing summer fragrance. So I'm so excited to have finally kind of caved and bought this. It just smells so good, seriously guys. And the bottle is actually really cute as well. It's kind of almost like, it reminds me of like an apothecary, like quite just standard and plain and small, so it can fit in your handbag. It smells so good. Yeah, so that is that. And then the last 2 things I got, the first one is actually a miniature hair oil, and this is the Caudalie Divine Oil, which can be used on your hair or on your face or on your body. This was at the checkout. It's one of those miniature things that they have in Sephora that always lure me in, like always. And I didn't actually bring a hair oil with me to the States, so I thought, why not get a miniature one and try this new one out? It smells amazing, so I'm excited to try that. And then the final thing I got was actually a tester. Because I bought a certain amount of stuff, I actually used Tati's, is it Insider? Beauty Insider? Card? The Beauty Insider card, to get like a little sample with my purchase, and I was actually going to buy this as well, like a miniature version at the checkout too. It's the Bumble and Bumble thickening hairspray, so I have used a little bit of this and I quite liked it. I'm kind of undecided at the moment, but that is that. Next up, I stopped at Henry Bendel, probably my favourite store in the whole world. I didn't intend on buying anything, but they have an amazing array of Butter London nail polishes, and I ended up picking 2 different colours up. The first one I'm actually wearing on my nails right now. It is this gorgeous, slightly kind of duochrome blue purple. It's called Scouse. Absolutely love this. And then the other one I picked up, I believe these are both from their spring collection by the way, is Fishwife, which is an ever so slightly holographic shimmer, and it's almost, it doesn't quite look holographic, but when you look really closely it is. It's kind of like a mossy green blue colour. Absolutely love these. Think they're gorgeous. Shouldn't have bought them, didn't need them, but I love them. As for drugstore stuff, I did also pop into Dwayne Reed when I first got to New York, and I picked up 2 of the Wet n Wild lipsticks. These were actually, again, recommended by my friend Tati. I've only tried one of these so far, and I absolutely love it. I actually wore it the day I went to IMAX. It's the most gorgeous kind of pink-red colour. It's just beautiful. It's really vibrant. It stays on all day. Can be a little bit drying, but I put a balm on underneath and it tended to be okay, and then I put a little bit of gloss on towards the end of the day. But I really, really like that. That's in 965 Cherry Picking, and then the other one I picked up was 903 Just Peachy, which is a peach colour. So I'm excited to try that, and I love that one. And then I also picked up 2 Essie nail polishes, and these were with the intention of having them for my wedding. So the first one is a potential colour for me for my wedding day, because I'm going to paint my own nails, is Vanity Fairest, which is a gorgeous kind of baby pink with a slight shimmer to it. And I was talking to Ingrid actually, who was with me at the time, and she said this is good because the shimmer slightly shows through, which is often not the case when they have just a tiny bit. Sometimes you just can't see it. And then for the bridesmaids, I picked up Buy Me a Cameo, which is a really gorgeous, almost like coffee, slightly metallic coffee rose goldy type colour, which is a really good match for the sash on their dresses. So I'm excited to kind of test these out and see how I like them. And then last but not least, I went to Ulta. I actually went to Ulta when I was in LA with my friend Nikki, hence the bag is so scrumpled because I just kept everything in here so I could keep it all together. I bought a few things from NYX. I actually wanted to buy some things from NYX from IMAX, but they actually weren't there, so I'm glad I picked these up whilst I had the chance, because you can get NYX in the UK, but it's really only online, and it's kind of hard to see colours and stuff online. So I picked up 2 blushes, both of which I've used and both of which I love. They are Pinched and Peach. I think these are really gorgeous colours. One of them is more of a bright pink, which is the peach one, and the other one is, I would say this is more of a peach than that, which is confusing. But this has a lot more shimmer and it has a slight kind of corally hint to it. So yeah, love these. I think they're amazing. I had one of these for, I think I bought it last summer and I've used it so much, Dusty Rose. They're just great and great value for money. And then I also picked up 2 of their Mega Shine lip glosses, which taste like cherry drops. I picked up Nude Peach, which is this one. This was actually a little bit disappointing because it is quite pale. They don't have testers in US drugstores, and I was expecting it to be a bit more vibrant, and it is kind of pale on the lips. If you wear it with another product, like put it on top of a lipstick, it looks really lovely, but on its own it can be a little pale. And then I also got Natural, which is this gorgeous nude, which I love, and I've been wearing this like non-stop for the last week or so. So yeah, I think that is it for my beauty haul from America. I feel like my voice has gone totally hoarse because I've been speaking 100 miles an hour, but I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said in the beginning, there will be a second part to this haul coming out next week. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to check that out. And there will also be a fun collab video coming up on Sunday with my friend Joey, which I hope you guys will enjoy. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys! So today I'm here with Ingrid, who I haven't filmed with in